there, girlies. Welcome back to today's video. I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, we actually have a night cleaning routine. More than a little bit of a cleaning routine. We did had a get together with my husband's family. They did came over. They hardly ever come over, but we did celebrate my husband's dad's birthday here. So I am gonna be doing a little bit of a deep clean here and there, guys. But if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe in the button down below, guys. I would really appreciate it, and it would mean the world to me if you guys would subscribe and kind of help my channel grow. If you love this kind of content, definitely consider subscribing, guys. If you guys can see, we kind of have a mess going on over here. We made some tacos, so like the stove is full of like grease everywhere. Everything's just kind of not good, you know. But also, guys, if you guys hear my voice a little bit different, it's because I've been sick and I had to do this voiceover, and I'm just trying to get it together, guys. I'm coming out. I'm finally coming out. I hope tomorrow I wake up way better. So yeah, let's get started with today's video, guys. So we're gonna tackle different areas of the house, guys. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the living room. We're gonna go ahead and get it all nice and clean. Take this little bed upstairs. We usually have that when we have people stay over. We use that as a bed. We live pretty far, so when we do parties, guys, I definitely need those because I don't like nobody driving back home. So we were taking that one upstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything nice and cleaned. I had to vacuum these couches because they had a bunch of stuff, guys, like literally like a bunch of stuff, and you guys will see right now how bad they were. This product, I've told you guys so much about this product. You guys can get it at the dollar store. I love it. It leaves your carpet smelling delicioso. Leaves the house smelling really good, guys. Definitely try it out. I get it at the dollar store. I wanted to show you guys that the vacuum was completely empty. I threw everything out just so you guys can see what the couches had because they were insane. I haven't vacuumed them in a while. Like when I'm telling you guys in a while, it's been a while. But I usually do it like this when I'm trying to get like just the hairs out of it. But where the problem was, it was down there. You know, like you're losing something, go check your couch because they must be somewhere in there, guys. Seriously, like everything goes up in there. There was money, there was ties, there were some tweezers, there was a bunch of crumbs, gum, everything, some earphones. There was a bunch of stuff there, guys. Some salsa. Oh my god, there was so much up in there. And honestly, I feel like it's so satisfying, like just watching the vacuum suck everything out and making sure that your couch is nice and clean. As you guys can see, my little Bimbo up over there in the right corner. He's my dog. He's the oldest dog that I have. His name is Bimbo, and I just freaking love him. He is a brat. He's the brattest one, even though he's the oldest one. And you know, he just tries to be the only one. He wants to be the only one. He wants to be the one cuddling up with me. He doesn't want nobody with me, like seriously. And I love the fact, like, if I go and clean in the kitchen, he'll go over there. If I come over here, he'll come over here. He like follows me everywhere. And then my other two dogs, one of the girl just had puppies, and then the other one, he just like, I don't know where he was. I think he was in the laundry room or in the bathroom. He was somewhere. But he loves wandering around. He loves going upstairs. He loves coming back stairs. He like loves running up and down the stairs. I was really trying to hurry up, guys, because it was pretty late already. I believe it was around 6 when I started cleaning. So I knew it was gonna get dark pretty soon, and I just wanted to get some some lighting, because my lights that I have, they're not the best, and I just didn't want to give you guys like that crappy ass lighting. But it was a dark, basically a pretty late day of recording, so that's why I decided to do like basically a night cleaning routine. As you guys can see, guys, the lighting was changing. I finished doing this video like around 8 p.m. For those wondering, my mixture that I do when I do scrub my tables, it is Dawn soap, dish soap with Clorox and some hot water, and that's how I technically clean my table, the countertops over there. That's how I clean them when they're very dirty. And when they're not dirty, they just need a clean up, then I'll do like my disinfecting cleaner and the ones that have like a good smell and stuff like that. But when they do need a deep cleaning, like they definitely did need it here, then I do that mixture. I usually use that mixture for everything, guys, even for the bathroom. I just love it. Dawn really gets in there, guys, honestly. Even with the clothes, I've used it. If you have any like stains on your clothes, it will definitely take them off. I am gonna be doing a video pretty soon showing you guys what I use Dawn for. You can use it for a lot of things, trust me. I even put it on my mop so I can mop around the house. It's just, honestly, I use it for everything. So I went ahead and vacuumed all my chairs because they definitely needed it, guys. And they are going to be getting a deep cleaning pretty soon coming up, guys, because they are pretty bad already. They have a lot of stains. But we're moving on to the kitchen, getting everything back to its place, to the pantry, just cleaning up. I love the fact when you go to sleep and your house is entirely clean and all fresh and up, because the next day in the morning when you're about to do your breakfast, everything's clean, there's no dishes. That is the best moment, honestly, like the best feeling ever, that you have like a super nice, clean, fresh kitchen. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you guys get your kitchen pretty nice and clean before you go to bed. I know I don't do it every day, guys, because there's sometimes that, you know, I do leave dishes on the sink. I'm not a fan of dishes, to be very completely honest with you guys. So as you guys can see, this needed some desperate help, guys. It was pretty bad. I made my favorite food, which is tacos dorados. And they're just basically tacos that are fried. So that's why there was so much grease everywhere. And it just really needed to get cleaned before I went to bed. And it just had to get done. And then my microwave wasn't that bad. But we were like, let's go ahead and just do everything. Just do everything, Nancy. This is a product that I use, guys. I buy it at the dollar store. I go ahead and spray it everywhere, and then I go ahead and let it sit while I do something else, and then I come back, clean it out, and it just makes the grease, you know, just kind of dissolves it, and it just makes it come out really fast. You don't have to be scrubbing too much, or it doesn't kind of stay when it's like already like stuck to the surface. It just picks it up really well. I love it, but you just do have to let it sit for a while so it can do its magic. And I'm so sorry for my voice. Honestly, I really want to get this video up for you guys. And finally, today is the day that I'm actually feeling good. I've been sick for the past week. I started on Monday night, Tuesday and Wednesday were horrible. Yesterday I felt better. I just had like my throat and like the coughing and like the boogers, but I didn't have nothing like no fever, no nothing at all from like the previous days. And then today I woke up with the same thing, with the coughing and everything. And but right now I feel a little bit better. I'm not that coughing that much. My husband is bringing some vitamins that I should have bought since day one, but no, so he is coming already with them. But yeah, guys, bear with me. I'm so sorry. And no, I do not have COVID, thank God. I had COVID back in December, guys. Honestly, what I did notice is after COVID, like, I've been getting sick constantly. Like, anything, if there's someone next to me and it was sick, guess what? Like, I'm gonna be sick. And I noticed that, you know, my just immune system went down the drain. My body's not the same as strong, I would say, as before. I know that when I did get COVID, the only two symptoms that I had was the no smelling and the no taste, and that was it. I know there's so many people that said that they went through like the worst, like the pain was really bad, they couldn't breathe. You know, I have like family members that they would say like they couldn't breathe, they had fever, they had like a lot of things. And honestly, like, I thank God that I only got like the no smell and the no taste. But then again, now I've noticed that I get sick more often. Before that, guys, it was so rare for me to get sick, super rare. And when I would get sick, it would be only for like a day or two at the most. Notice that with the seasons changing and like all the allergies, like now I'm more sensitive to that, and before I wasn't. And let's put it like this, so I feel like all my soldiers did a great job during COVID for me not to feel really bad. And most of them probably died, and now I need to get more soldiers, so I need to get a bunch of vitamins into my system to get myself back to how I used to be, because this whole situation here, being so sensitive to everything, it's just not good.
Hey girlies, so I wanted to share some stuff that I actually got at Target that I really needed. I ran out of all these things, and I wanted to share with you guys, that way you guys know what is it that I use and things that I like. Also new products that I've never used. I wanted to see if maybe you guys have used them before, and then that way you guys can comment down below. Let me know if they work or if they don't. So the first thing I wanted to share with you guys was this strainer right over here. Mine actually gave up the other day. It did not give up. What actually happened was that I'm not sure what exactly happened or why it happened, but it kind of like opened up here, like right over here, and it did like a corto, and it burned out, I guess. But I've been having that one for a long time, guys. So I actually went to Target and I got this one right here. So if you guys have used it before, definitely let me know, because I have a lot of hair. And right now, actually, my hair is pretty short. It's not that long. But I normally always have my hair really long, guys. So I was a little skeptical just because it's pretty thin. It's not too thick. The one that I had before, it was a little bit thicker. But I didn't want to pay too much money for one. I know I saw some that were like $100, and I was just like, no, I don't want to spend $100 on a strainer right now. So I ended up getting this one, which was like 40 bucks, but I've never used it. And I am 100%, like 90% sure that the one I had before is also our Revlon, and I've actually had that. We have actually had that one for a long time, because my dad actually bought that one for my sister and I years ago when we were in high school. Then I got married, and my sister was like, just take it and I'll buy a new one. So I ended up taking it, but it gave up already, so it's done. So I probably had that one for like about, what is it, like 5 or 6 years. So it lasts me a long time. So I'm hoping this one lasts me a long time as well. It was this dry shampoo. I've never used this one, so definitely let me know if you guys used it before and if it works. It is a 3-in-1. It gives you volume, refresher, and hold. It's a dry shampoo. Needs hairspray. It was like $6, so I was like, okay, I'll take it. Because normally the one that I use is about like $14. And it's way smaller than this one, so I was like, let me try this one because it's cheaper. I also got an eyelash curler because I really needed one, guys. Mine broke down when we went to Vegas, and that one I actually had it for years as well. And then I also got some lashes. I usually always go for the wispy lashes from Ardell. Oh, there's this one's right here. They're pretty cute. These are like my everyday lashes. Like if I'm gonna record a video and I want to get ready, then I'll go ahead and use these. I have other ones that are the ones that I kind of use to like go out or like a party or like a wedding. You know, I use the more glamorous ones. And then I also wanted to share with you guys personal girl stuff and what I use. And if you guys use them as well, let me know, of course, in the comments down below. So I ran out of pads and tampons, guys, and I am like about to get my period. And so I was scared that I wasn't gonna have nothing with me. So I told my husband we have to stop at Target because I need all this. And so this is the tampons that I use. And I don't use tampons every day, guys, like when I'm on my period. I only use tampons when, for example, we went to the club. So I will do this. I will definitely do this instead of a pad. Or if my husband's taking me out for dinner or anything like that, I will do a tampon. I will not do a pad. Other than that, I will do a pad every day. Just because I feel and I think I'm pretty sure the pads are a little bit more healthier than tampons. That's why I don't really use them as much. They're more of like an emergency kind of thing to like go out and don't feel too uncomfortable. I don't know about you guys, but I always feel like when you have a pad and you go out to a party or anything like that, you're thinking that you can, like, they can see the pad in the back. I don't know, that's my mind. I am always thinking like, oh my god, what if they can see the line of my pad? And it just drives me nuts. So I rather go ahead and do a tampon. So they actually work really good for me, guys. I really like them. I love the fact that they're organic and they're like PBA free, classic, no rayon, no chlorine. The reason why it says recycle, it's because they normally come on a little bin like this, and so it says recycle because all you gotta do is basically, if you have the little bin, you just have to put them in there and that's about it. The same brand, I also buy my pads. They're chloride free, they're cotton top layer. They're pretty good. I usually buy this size right here just because I use them in the night as well. So I like the long ones, but that they're thin, because I know there's long thick ones. I don't like thick ones, so I like the thin ones, and that they're long, just so you don't get dirty. But they look like this. They look like this, you know, and they just come in the bag. I personally love them, guys, especially just because they're organic cotton. Try them out. If you already tried them out, let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you guys actually like them. I really do. But I also saw these right here and I wanted to give it a try. These were a little bit more expensive, actually way more expensive, because I believe these are the honey pot, and these were $7.99, and they're organic, but it only comes with they come with 12. So it's $7.99 and it only comes with 12 of them. Got the overnight ones. I'm gonna be getting my period any minute now, so I will be trying them out and I will let you know, guys, because they are a little pricey since they're like $8 for like 12 of them. I used to wear the Always, and my mom used to hate it. Like, she would be like, grab something else, and we just wouldn't. Then when I actually changed to like cotton ones, I live in Arizona, guys, and the heat, it is bad. Like, when I'm telling you it's just bad, it's horrible. And having a pad up in there that feels like a plastic, it's just a no-no. And these do not feel like it's a plastic right here, and they're so comfortable, they're so good. Honestly, I really recommend them.
I went ahead and used the Mrs. Myers glass cleaner, guys, but I totally forgot that the reason why I didn't use it is because it just doesn't clean the glass as well as the Windex. And I realized that because later on I had to re-clean it because I just didn't like it how it looked. At first it looks really well, but then you can actually see the lines from it and it's just not so well. And then we're moving on to the bathroom, and it needed a nice cleaning and some scrubbing. So I went ahead and got all that nice and cleaned. I also cleaned the mirror. Fall is here, guys, and we are slowly bringing the fall into our home. Stay tuned for those videos. They're coming up so we can go ahead and decorate this home. This is the guest restroom, and it's the restroom we have downstairs, so everybody uses this restroom. So because of that, I do have to be cleaning pretty often, around 2 to 3 times a week, just to maintain it nice and clean. So believe it or not, you have made it to the end of today's video. If you're still here, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to give that video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe in the button down below for more videos. If you still have that cleaning motivation, then I'll go ahead and leave my cleaning playlist down below, guys, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys until next time. Mwah. Bye.